Look at this loan. Now look at this loan. If you have both loans, which loan should you pay off first? You probably chose the loan with the higher interest rate. It's simple, isn't it? But as simple as it seems, it's incredibly easy to forget. A study of UK credit card holders found that when people have debt on 2 credit cards, they don't focus on paying the higher interest card first. Instead, repayment ratios are 50-50, as people split repayments between both cards. Another study of Mexican credit card holders found the same results. Now this doesn't make sense. In both the UK and Mexican studies, 10% of cardholders could have saved more than 1% of the average annual income in their country had they paid off their debt optimally. How can we make better decisions? You may have asked yourself at the start, where will my money have the greatest impact? If you did, give yourself a pat on the back. After you've made the minimum payments on both cards, $1 towards the higher interest card saves you $1.20 next year. However, $1 towards the other card saves you only $1.15 next year. This video isn't about paying off credit card debt. If paying off your debts evenly helps you sleep better at night and there's no way to change your behavior, then do it. This video is a metaphor for how we spend 2 precious resources in life: time and money. Let's say your old phone died and you're shopping for a new phone. Your first $100 may get you a basic phone that can only call and text. Spending another $100 may get you internet access. But as you spend more and more money, you get less and less important features. So instead of asking yourself, should I pay $1,000 for the swanky new Superphone 15? Ask yourself, if I paid $900 for the Superphone 14, would it be better to pay $100 to upgrade to Superphone 15? Or should the extra $100 go elsewhere? Don't immediately think about the Superphone 15's average value per dollar. Think about how much additional value you get out of the last $100 you're planning to spend. And if you clearly shouldn't spend the last $100, think about whether you should spend the next $100. And so on. We often make decisions based on what feels good. It feels good to have the latest Superphone, to binge watch the latest TV series, and buy the best house that you can get a mortgage for. Perhaps the strongest temptation is to continue to pour in time and money into existing projects, simply because you've already made a huge investment in them. Indeed, Britain poured millions of dollars into the Concorde even after government ministers knew the project could not stand on normal economic grounds. However, it's often best to spend our time and money in ways that will have the greatest impact. And simple questions can help us make better decisions. If you've watched this far, I'm flattered and appreciative. It would make my day if you could like, comment, and subscribe.